and light, peace, love and light. All praise to the Most High. How y'all doing? What's up, family? I tried to put up a video earlier today, Saturday, around, I say about 11 in the morning, a.m.-ish. It didn't work. I don't know. It just didn't upload. So I was also going to put up another short video after that explaining why, where I've been, my whereabouts and what's going on. Like I said, I've been getting some messages. Remember the last message I got was from T, the female, but the young female I met downtown. But as of right now, this man named Rick, he came up to me and he said some real shit, and I'ma just he delivered the message and I needed it, all right, and that's where I'm at now. I really needed that message, so let's get into it. Before I dive into it, because I gotta talk about it with Gematria, like I said in the last video. In order for people to understand me, I have to show them more than just numbers, and more than just saying it to them, more than just doing it. I have to do all three. I don't know. I gotta be Superman in this motherfucker, man. But y'all just check this out.
Who don't like you. There's people out there that don't like you. I know you said recently that you were very popular, and I think you said you were the most honest man in the world last week.
I'm a very honest man.
Was that true?
Yeah, I think I'm a very honest man. That's
but
true.
to those who don't like you...
Much more honest than you, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty honest.
Because I don't think you're real.
Really?
But yeah, I think I'm a much more honest person in most ways, in most respects.
Why am I not real?
But we're not going to get into that. Let's finish up the interview. Go ahead.
Go
ahead.
My question was this. What message do you have to people who can't think of anything worse than you running again and will be distressed about it? Would you come back with all the experience you've had
Trump said
of being president? Would you come back a different person? Would you do things a bit differently?
So I like this question in a certain way, because I came in and I was attacked from day one unfairly. Russia was a hoax. The impeachment hoax, number one, number two. It was all a big hoax. The Mueller report. And I had to fight back, and I had to fight back strongly. And if I didn't fight back strongly, I wouldn't have survived. And I say it, and I say it loud. I had two jobs to do: run the country really well, and the second was to survive. No other president went through this fake stuff.
I only ask you, because when we did Celebrity Apprentice together, which I really enjoyed, and it was good. Yeah. When I did that with you, I saw a very different Donald Trump in the boardrooms for those hours every night. You were, you weren't as aggressive and confrontational.
Except I wasn't under siege with phony Russia hunts.
And by the way, I agree with you, but the Russia collusion thing was ridiculous.
No, and many others.
Right, but my point is, if you got a chance again, would we see more of that Donald Trump, do you think?
Depends on how you're greeted. But if you're greeted unfairly, you have to be tough and you have to fight. I would like that. I would much prefer that. But it depends on how you're greeted. But I would do... And I say this, our country's in trouble. Something has to happen. And if it doesn't happen, and if we don't have smart leadership, you're going to end up with no world. The world is going to be blown to pieces. We have stupid people now running our country. The world is going to be blown to pieces.
My wife's like, what'd you do after, 6 months of doing this?
All right. So y'all heard Trump. He telling you something's coming. Now remember, when Trump was in office, before the whole shutdown and all that shit, he was talking about a storm. Now we're gonna talk about that storm too. But yeah, let me get into these numbers like I told y'all I was gonna get into for y'all. All right. So, see how I know I'm not tripping about 2012, right? 2012. Whatever, 2012, 2012, 212, or whatever people want to call the date, reset, people got many names for these events that be happening, but what I like to call it is a time loop, okay? yeah, some wormhole type shit, right? And it was this movie that talked about this. Talked about Earth being shot through space into a farther out part into the galaxy, right, or the universe. I meant, and no, into the galaxy, and who was behind it was the scientist in the movie, and yeah, it just showed them being on different dimensions of that universe and talking to themselves, communicating with themselves, giving each other messages in order to alter and change the time. Now, what does that sound like? Angels, right? All right. See, we right on the money. We right on the spot. Now look at that. Now, wasn't that shut down when Trump was in office, right? Trying to tell him. Because Trump was the last president. Sound that last trumpet. All right. And you can see the direct connection between the if I get confronted by the if I confront the enslavers, I get threatened by the police and mental health officials. Now you see the connection now. Now, every time I speak up or I want to talk about what's going on, they either say I smoke too much, I need to see a doctor, I need to be checked in, or the police harassing me. So that's why I say this is some real shit. These numbers is no joke. All right, so the message from what's his name? And this is some sad shit right here. This is one of my homeboys that I actually know. I used to ride bikes with him. He doing TikToks and shit, looking like bitches and shit. That shit is crazy. But hold up. Alrighty, so yeah, let's just check this out. Look, you can see the connection between 2001 and 2012. Or 2012 and 2021. Well, look at the gap in general. What happened in 2001? 9/11, right? What happened in 2012? The end of the Mayan calendar. What happened in 2021? We have yet to find out. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying now? And you could take all these numbers back down to my name, David T. Conwell or David Tyrone Conwell. Put it in. I'm telling you, all the numbers I'm giving you is gonna come right back here. But yeah, this is it for this video. I want to upload this one to see if it actually uploads without YouTube being on the bullshit. So, peace, love, and light. I hope y'all understand. I hope y'all grasp the information I'm giving out. I hope y'all seeking knowledge on your own, seeking out the truth on your own. And the truth is whatever you decide the truth is. So, let's stop arguing about it and let's be about it. See y'all later.